Alright, welcome to another episode of Soto Desperado Plays Ark Survival Ascended. I'm over here at the Supreme Gaming server. That's Supreme Gaming, one word. Over here on the Island server. They got Aberration just came on, and they have Scorched Earth, and I think they have the Center as well. I'm over here in this part of the map. This is Carno Island, and my base is in this direction here. Yeah. My base is, let's see, right here. This is where my base is. Here's Carno Island, the top right-hand corner. My base is right here. In case anybody wants to come in, make a character, and visit. You can contact me through Discord, but I'm hardly ever on in the Discord. You know, you can try to contact me through, let's see, Steam. No, yeah, Steam. So you can go and contact me through Steam if you wish. And yeah, I go by Psoto on Steam. That's what I look like. So you can add me as a friend, but usually, you know, it just, yeah. Well, anyway, whatever. You show up, you know, you can play. It's not the end of the world if you decide not to. Got people over there. It's like a shitload of people on AB because it's brand new, and they got new creatures over there, and I'm like, okay, that's nice, you know. Go up here for a second. Alright, let's go ahead and start some videos. I got a couple lined up. There's the infamous Big Ward, the genius. Actually, this man is much smarter than me because he's much more successful. If I was as successful as this gentleman was, I would have had kids and got married, but it's too bad. You know, my life's pretty much over. My diabetes, I went for a walk today and I looked down at my toes and they were almost completely purple. And they're always numb. You know, before it used to be a little numbness. Now it's like every day. It's horrible. But anyway, let's see what Big Ward has to say. He says, I can't make this up.
Good morning. I am back with another episode. Thank y'all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Today is Thursday, September 12th, 2024. And I'm heading into work. We had to go in late. We were supposed to be swamped with bad weather last night coming into this morning, due to the hurricane going over in Louisiana. We supposed to got like the wet side of the storm with a bunch of rain. It's supposed to be torrential downpour, whatever you call it. The meteorologists, y'all hunker down, don't come outside. It's going to be horrible, the road's going to be terrible, blah, blah, blah. It's going to storm. So, that's why they told us to come in late today because of the storm. And I love stormy weather, you know, at night, going to sleep, whatever. You know, I was actually looking forward to the sleep I was going to get from all the rain. We still waiting, y'all. Not a drop. Let me repeat that. Y'all know about the hurricane supposed to be hitting the area. It's supposed to came into Louisiana. In my area, we supposed to got devastating rain. Coming off the Gulf. The storm eased closer to us, east. So they were thinking about shutting the port down today, and my dispatcher said, come in late tomorrow, not late, but 7, later than what we normally start. Because of the bad weather we're going to have overnight. I done put my truck in a nice spot. I'm prepared. I got me some peach cobbler ice cream, watching gun smoke. I'm ready for the rain to come in. This devastating rainstorm. We got clear blue sky. What the? But anyway, I'm grateful that we didn't get tore up by a storm. That, that's still a good thing. But anyway. So, as I'm scrolling through my timeline again on Facebook, which I was doing all yesterday, look at content. That's what I do, content creator. I'm looking. And I forgot that I was a lifelong diehard Democrat. I forgot about that. And then what brought me back to that realization is that all my friends on Facebook are friends that I've been had for years. So therefore, they was my friends when I was a Democrat. And when I was a Democrat, I only associated with Democrats. What have you? Black people, Democrat, white, whatever. Like-minded people, put it that way. So I forgot about that since that I'm not a Democrat anymore. That don't change. Hold on, y'all. Right, so therefore, that don't change them because I'm not a Democrat. Just because I open my eyes, don't mean they open their eyes yet. They eventually will as they get older or what have you, circumstances, or enough of the Democrats lying to them, not accomplishing or doing anything they said they was going to do. At some point in time, the rest of them going to follow suit too, and they ain't going to be Democrats no more either, just like me. But until then, I got to remember, they still Democrats. So as I'm looking through my timeline, scrolling, all I see is how Kamala Harris won. She walked the dog with him. She whooped his ass. She had him scared. She had him mad. She had him this. How she just...
It didn't look that way to me. It looked like she was full of shit.
Right?
And Trump was tired of it.
What debate were they watching? Were we watching the same debate? And then I'm so tempted to comment and ask questions. What did she say that gave y'all that impression that she just whooped his ass? What did she say that y'all so impressed with? All she did was give her same old rehearsed speeches. No answers to the questions, no policy, nothing.
It's all bullshit. She just sat there and accused them a bunch of shit.
What did y'all see that I didn't see?
Mostly.
But I forgot.
Accusations.
Like I said,
crazy.
If I was still a Democrat, I would be doing the same thing. I would be talking about how she whooped it. Just because it was my team. So, they so bent on the fact to them she won. So now here she come talking about she want a rematch. She want to do another debate, right? She want another debate. Now that's what I heard through the grapevine. Now I could be wrong. From what I hear, she want another debate. What she do? Okay. Now you have a fight, a boxing match, right? You have a boxing match. Floyd Mayweather and name the opponent, whoever. Mike Tyson and whoever. But whoever. I ain't gonna say Buster Douglas, because Buster Douglas was Mike Tyson. But whoever the two fighters are. When the fight is over, the winner of the fight don't ask for a rematch. It's always the loser of the fight that wants the rematch.
Rex saddle. That's
so
good.
you Democrat, diehard, Kamala Harris, what have you.
Low level, but
if she did such a great job and whooped his ass, mopped the floor with it.
Nice.
She got him told. She touched your heart. She just did something to your heart. If she did all that, why she want a rematch? Why she want another debate? When she walked her dog with him. Good question, ain't it? The winner of the boxing match never asked for a rematch. It's always the loser. So y'all that's saying, cause you just blinded by, I get it, I've been there, done that. To those of y'all who saying she won. She killed him. It wasn't even close. Why does the winner want a rematch? Ask yourself that question. Now, if they do have a rematch, I'm guaranteeing you who's gonna win. I'm gonna tell you right now who's gonna win. Guaranteed. Mark my words. If I'm wrong, I give each one of my subscribers $20. No, it's too many of y'all. I will give the first 100 subscribers that email me after the debate, the second debate. The first 100 subscribers that email me, if I'm wrong about my prediction on who's gonna win, I give each one of y'all $20. That's $2,000 out of my pocket. I'm finna give you the prediction. Guaranteed. If they have a second debate, who gonna win? And if I'm wrong, $20 to the first 100 people that email me after the debate, when y'all see who really won. If who I'm finna tell y'all now don't win, but I'm guaranteeing they're gonna win, I know I'm right. So that's why I'm willing to put up $2,000 of my own money. Now, the winner of the second debate will be Kamala Harris and Donald Trump. Kamala Harris and Donald Trump guaranteed to win the second debate. How is that, Big Ward? How both of them gonna win the second debate? The same way both of them won the first debate. To their supporters. So I guarantee you, in the second debate, if they have it, and if they have it, they need to have it on Fox. I guarantee you, in the second debate, to Kamala Harris supporters, they already know before the debate happened, she won. Before they even go on stage, she won. Trump supporters, I guarantee you, before they even go on stage, he won. So when the debate is over, I guarantee you, Kamala Harris supporters gonna say she won. No matter what was said. If she stand on stage with her mouth closed and every time they ask her a question, she just stand down and don't say nothing. And do her little look. And look at Donald Trump like he's an idiot. Just shake her head. You know the facial expression she was making? Cause that her people were so excited and so like amazed when she made them little face. Look how she looking at him. That's what I'm looking at on the timeline. Just look how she looking at him. She so, girl, don't look at him like that. You gonna scare him, don't look at him like, her looks, the way she was looking when he was answering the question, she was, the little rolling buck in her eyes, and I can't believe he said that, and oh, he's lying, she was acting, putting on a show, her rehearsal. So in the second debate, even if she don't answer don't even say a word, if she stays silent the whole debate and just make faces. Madam Vice President Kamala Harris, what do you plan on doing about the economy? Are you gonna answer the question? And Donald Trump, like, she's not saying anything. She's not saying, how you move her hand.
God,
she's not
so
saying
delayed,
anything.
Man.
And she gonna just still over there looking. She might do a laugh. That's it. And she do that laugh. Oh, her supporter. Oh, did you see how she laughed at him? Oh, she pissed him off. She just laughed in his face. Madam Vice President, what you gonna do about the border? She still don't say a word. She just look around and make her little faces. Ain't gotta say a word, ain't gotta answer that question. Madam Vice President, what's your policies about this X, Y, and Z? Do you have policy on this? How you gonna do this? How you gonna do that? The whole debate, every question they ask her, she just literally don't say a word. And I guarantee you still, her supporter gonna say she whooped his ass. You see how she ignored all the questions, girl? Yeah, girl. Yeah, man. She qualified. I'm with her. Did you see how she played a game? Did you see how she manipulated them? Did you see how she made them play by her rules? Did you see how she controlled the stage? She ain't even have to answer questions. You know they mad. You know them white folk mad. She ain't even answer a question. She won that hand down. Her supporters would do that even if she don't answer a question. They still gonna support her. So therefore, I guarantee you, to Kamala Harris supporters, she gonna win. I guarantee you, to Trump supporters, he gonna win. To the independents like me that's in between, don't even watch it. Don't even watch it. Because if you're independent like me, you sick of the whole damn thing. To those who talk about I'm a diehard Trump supporter, you, and you know I ain't no Kamala Harris supporter. I'm to a point now, I'm tired of it all. I don't love Trump like that, and I damn sure don't like her. Not as a person, I don't know her personally. I don't know Trump. I ain't never hung out with him. He never gave me no money. I ain't writing him trying to come meet him, be on his fan club, none of that. I don't know dude like that. Don't even want to know him. I just want to be able to work on a consistent basis. I want to be able to afford to pay my rent. I want to be able to buy a home again, a nice home, at a reasonable price that I can afford. Making good money. I ain't talking about that I can afford working at McDonald's, expecting to be able to buy a 3-4 bedroom house, and I'm a burger flipper at McDonald's making minimum wage. That's not what I'm asking for. I'm asking for the fact that I'm making 6 figures, and it's still hard to afford a house nowadays. So I wanted to go back to where I'm making decent money. It feels like I'm making decent money, if y'all can relate to what I'm saying. You could be making decent money nowadays, and it still feel like you live in check that you just getting by. Because I spend $300 like I used to spend $100. And don't get nothing. Y'all know the deal. That's what I want. I don't care nothing about Trump, Obama, Biden, Harris, none of them folks. I don't know them people. I'm listening. I have my ears open. I'm asking God to let me think with a clear mind, make the right decisions, not based on feeling and emotion, but on fact, reality, and results. So if you're that type of person, you get where I'm coming from. And why I'm not sold on either one of them. So I got to weigh my options, because these are the 2 choices we have. That's all we got. If I had other options, I would be looking into other options, not either one of these people. I'm not excited about either one of them. So miss me with them emails about I love Trump, what Trump did for black people. Trump hates your black ass. I don't care nothing about Trump. I care about myself and my family. I'm voting on my best interest. All these damn taxes I gotta pay. That's what I'm voting for. To keep on being able to save some money. Start another business, work my way up. As long as I'm willing to work hard, I should be able to enjoy the fruits of my labor. I should see something for the hard work I'm putting in. I'm tired of working hard for nothing, aren't you? That's what I'm voting for. Not for a man or a woman a man, black, white. I don't care nothing about none of them folks. Don't none of them care about none of us. I ain't studying that. So to the independent voter, like myself, if they have another debate, on that night that they're having that debate, I'm going live. And we're going to talk about something else. Let the diehard Trump supporters, the diehard Kamala Harris supporters, watch the debate and argue over who won. Because to each party, they guy gonna win, or they girl gonna win. Ain't no sense of even watching it. So I'm gonna go live on that night. We're gonna talk about football. We ain't gonna talk about no world events. We're just gonna have a good time. I might do a comedy show. Try my hand at comedy. Do some comedy or whatever, some stand-up comedy. People say I'm funny or whatever. Let me see if I can do it playing. When I'm funny, I ain't planning on being funny. I don't be trying to be funny. Let me see if I can try to be funny on stand-up like Jack Morgan and see if I can do that as a side hustle. Tell jokes. That's what we're going to do on the next debate, the independents and the undecided. Because we fucked. No matter which one we vote for, we ain't getting much. I just believe, that's just my belief, that for what I'm looking for in life, will get a little bit more from Trump. Not a whole lot, but it's better than nothing from her. If I don't get but one thing from Trump, which is a great economy, but he talk crazy about everything else, but we get a great economy compared to her, well, I don't get nothing. I don't get nothing. I get a great economy from Trump, nothing from her. And to be honest with y'all, if I thought I could get a great economy from her, I would vote for her like the other delusional Democrats. If I thought she would have a great economy, I would be one of them people voting on and she black. And the black woman, I would be on identity politics too, like I used to be. If she just had one thing I could hang my hat on. She don't have one. To y'all that think I love Trump, if I thought Kamala Harris had one thing that was worth a damn, I would vote for her because I would get down with I don't want to be a castaway. Outcast. I don't want to be that. My own people turn their back on me because of my political views. Death threats, they hate me. You think I want to be hated? But I got to do what I know is right for me. But I would love to support Kamala Harris if I just knew she would have the economy rolling. I wouldn't care about the other stuff, the abortion and the cackling and she can't put together complete sentences without it being rehearsed. I wouldn't care about none of that. If I thought Kamala Harris can give us a great economy, I would join the other black people on the identity politics. I'm voting for her because she black. If she just gave me one thing, I wouldn't vote for Trump. Because all Trump gonna give me, in my opinion, what I believe is one thing: the economy. Y'all might say, well, he gonna get rid of all them illegal aliens. That's still the economy. That's still the economy. He gonna get the economy back right, putting America first, money into America. The economy, all that's tied into one umbrella, the economy. As in putting America first, getting rid of all these, the deportations, jobs, tariffs on China, get the inflation under control. That's all economy. That's what I believe he's going to give us. If I thought she can do that, I wouldn't vote for him. I'd vote for her just on that one thing right there. And then the fact she black. And those of you who say she ain't black, she black. She ain't claimed black because it wasn't politically expedient for her to claim black back then because she was pandering to her other side to get her where she at. Being black didn't get her where she at. She need to be black now. So now she need to identify with her black side, which is she is black. She both. Her dad is black. I saw her dad. That's a black dude. And we ain't gonna change the rule now. The rule has always been if you got one drop of black blood in you, you black. She got, it might not be a whole lot of black blood, but she got at least one drop. I saw her dad. You can't fake looking black. You can put on face paint, paint yourself black. You can't fake black. That's a black man. The hair, the nose, the lips, that's a black man. Her dad is black. Now y'all can say what y'all want to say, whatever. So if she gave me just one policy, the economy, I would vote the rest of it for her just cause she black. I'll be with y'all. Go girl, skeet. I'll be right with y'all. I'm with her. I'll be liking all Plies videos. I'll be watching Roland Martin again. MSNBC, Rachel Maddow. I'll be back over there with them D.L. Hughley because I used to love them. I thought D.L. Hughley was so smart at one time. I can't, but anyway. My confessions. So there you have it, y'all. My guaranteed winner of the next debate. Kamala Harris and Donald Trump. Guaranteed loser, the independent undecided voter. Get it, got it, good. Bye.
Looks like he's getting political. I hate fucking politics, man. It sucks. But anyway, whatever. Here we go. You're not alone. Suicide crisis. Sometimes I wish I was never born. Everything is backwards these days.
Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Rashad back with another video.
Rashad.
I feel like recently I've been going through some spiritual attacks, I'm pretty sure there's plenty of there's plenty of witchcraft going on in the background, my haters trying to plot on my downfall. You know what I'm saying? Yesterday I was just dealing with just energy drainage. I didn't know where it was coming from, what was causing it. But my energy was just drained, so I just kind of got out the house and I guess kind of just tried to find ways to distract myself from what was going on. From what was going on. Or more so just try to, just get outside a little bit, sometimes I wish I wasn't here, man. Real talk. And in no way is this a suicide video for anybody dealing with suicidal thoughts. Make sure you go to seek help. I'm in no way in a suicidal state. I'm just being real with y'all. Sometimes when I just analyze the world that we in, I wish I wasn't here, Sometimes I think back to when I would hear stories about how, people was telling my folks to get an abortion when they was pregnant with me. And I was like, damn, maybe those people was on to something, bro, because maybe they knew the life that I'll be born into. You know what I'm saying? But everything happens for a reason. The Most High brought me into this world for a reason, When I get these thoughts, all I can turn to is God. Because there's nothing else in the world that'll make any of this make sense, that'll make any of this worth it. No matter how much I try to distract myself and, indulge in lust and get temporary pleasures, it doesn't change the fact that this shit is trash, man. Like, the world is on a downward spiral. Everything that's good gets corrupted. Everything that's good gets attacked. You literally can't even make positive videos anymore, man. You know? Like, I recently tried to make a video just trying to be positive and uplifting to, you know, all the dudes out here struggling with women, bro. And it's like people don't even want to hear that, bro. Like, people don't even want to hear the good. Like, I just took that video down, and plus it was way longer than I wanted it to be. But it's like everything that's good gets corrupted, bro. All of our martyrs, all of the people that come here and try to preach the word of God, you know, try to uplift people, try to lively up the spirits, you know. People like us got to go through spiritual attacks, man. Like, I know for a fact I went through some sort of spiritual attack yesterday because I was having all sort of weird dreams, and then I just woke up and my energy was just drained, bro. Right? And my energy was just completely drained. And mind you, I had been celibate for a few days and everything, bro. My energy was just completely drained. Like, I barely felt like getting out of the bed. I had a bad headache. I was lightheaded. I'm like, bro, what the hell? You know? Was drinking water, all type of stuff. Nothing was helping, bro. My energy was just drained. And at that point, I knew this was a spiritual attack, bro. And you know, when those things happen, all you can do is pray them away, you know, because you got people behind the scenes doing dark prayers. And the only way you can combat that is by praying against it, you know. And I just realized, man, no matter how much I try to see the light in things, see the light in this world, I'm always confronted with reality. You know what I'm saying? And it sucks, man. It really does suck, you know, like, just the hatred I get from my people, not only just black people, my own family. You know, I get no support from my family. They don't support my channel. You know, they gossip about me. You know, they call me a liar. They tell people I'm a liar. You know, my name in all type of people's mouths in my family. All type of people be keeping tabs on my shit. Like, it's to the point I don't even want to post on social media no more. Like, most of my family, they don't support my shit on social media, you know, and it's because a few people in my family, you know what I'm saying, they spread this they've spread this about me, you know what I'm saying? They've basically spread smear campaigns is what I'm calling it, man, you know. You know, and it has affected me in many, many areas of my life. It affected my YouTube channel. You know, it affected my work life. You know, it affected everything. You know, it affected how people that don't even know me like that view me and my family. There's certain people in my family that view me as a drug addict, crazy, off the rockers. You know, this is what they do to people who try to bring out truth. All I've ever done on YouTube was try to promote men to, you know, get control over their lust. Which, even though I said in my last video that a lot of that is in your head, no, it's nuance. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to do it with a spiritual mission is the point. If you're doing it with a spiritual mission, you can go as long as you want on SR, and you can be around women and all that, and you won't be tempted because you won't even be looking at the woman in their life. And I realized that the fact that I get around them and I'm tempted, that just means that my mind is corrupted, that my mind is in the gutter, that my thoughts are in the gutter, that I can't be around women and just focus. You know what I'm saying? That's a me problem. You know, that's not a retention problem. That's a me problem, you know. But, you know, that's all I ever tried to do on here. I tried to come on here and do good, you know. And it's like, if I was on here promoting all the agendas, you know, telling women to be 304s, telling women to dress like strippers, you know, telling people to do witchcraft, promoting all the demonic things of this world, my family would love me. You know, if I was a corporate Negro and had a clean cut, if I shaved my beard, if I didn't embrace my beard, if I didn't embrace my hair, they would love me. But the fact that I'm my own individual with my own thoughts, I'm an independent thinker. You know, I'm not controlled by religion. I'm not controlled by politics. I'm not controlled by anything. It's like they hate me for that. You know, I don't really rock with my family for real, bro. Like, I'm just at a point in my life, man, where I got to get things together where I can have my own space, because I'm an independent, you know. And when you're an independent thinker, and especially when you believe in God, you know, you're not going to have many friends, you know. You're not going to have a lot of support. Your family not going to support you, you know. Your family going to scoff at you. You know, it just sucks, bro. It really does. You know, it just sucks to know that people in my own family do witchcraft on me, you know, like, because I had a dream last night and I saw certain people, you know, so I know these dreams are happening for a reason. So I know the people doing it, you know, I know the people behind it. I can feel it. God gives me that intuitive spirit. And it's like, damn, my own family praying on my downfall, bro. Like, my own family want to see my channel not succeed. It's people that don't even know me that want to see me win, bro, because they see the spirit I have. They know the courage that it takes to talk about certain things. And it's people in my family, they just worldly, bro. And I really don't care who sees it in my family. I know it's plenty of people in my family. Y'all watch. Y'all my biggest fans. Y'all watch, but y'all don't support. Y'all don't comment. And if y'all do comment, y'all comment on burner accounts. I know. You know, y'all always gossiping about me. Y'all always calling my folks, talking about me. Shit's exhausting, bro. I just want to be able to make my content in peace, but I can't do that. You know, got people sabotaging my shit. You know, my phone is tapped. You feel me? Sometimes I can't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, my phone hot right now. You feel me? Like, my TV is tapped. My game is tapped. You know, my game just randomly froze a little bit ago. I'm like, bro, that's weird. Some of you guys may be like, oh, you're thinking too deeply into it. My game freezes all the time. Like, yeah, whatever, bro. I don't believe in coincidences. My game freezes and my phone freezes up in the same day. You know? You know, when you're if you know about witchcraft, bro, motherfuckers can literally tamper with your phone. They can tamper with these devices, you know. I know it's somebody in the cut that watches everything I do. You know, the FBI, this, that, and the third. It's people in the cut. They can literally watch everything you do on your phone. They can hack into your photo gallery, all type of shit, bro. You know, they just watching and plotting from behind the scenes, you know. And I'm not perfect, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's things that I've done or do, you know, it's things that I've done that I'm not proud of, that, you know, I need to do better. I need to improve on. That's my lower state. That's my root chakra operating when I do certain things. And ultimately, man, I'm just disappointed, man. I'm just disappointed in my family for not supporting me, for talking down on me, for just telling people I'm pretty much nothing. I'm a lost cause. And this is how my family speaks about me. I'm a lost cause. I'm not smart. I don't know how to, you know, this is how they view me, man, you know, and they program other people to question what I do. You know what I'm saying? And that really hurts, bro. It really does, bro. It hurts to not have that support from home. But it tells you a prophet isn't accepted in his hometown, man. You know? It won't be until I leech off, until I finally leave my parents' crib, leech off, get my own shit, where I can be in my own space around my own energy. It's like all this other energy bringing me down, bro. Affecting the content, all that shit, you know? But all I want to do is just make content and try to help and inspire people. But people want to turn me into a demon. People want to turn me into a villain. You know, and it's always the ones that aren't saying anything. There's always the ones that are on your Instagram watching your stories, but they never say nothing. They never like it. They never comment. It's always the ones when you on your Instagram and you crashing out, or you may say some real shit. It's always the ones that don't say nothing. Those are the ones you got to watch. You know, it's always the ones that pop up out the blue when you spazzing on your social media. You know, when you living your regular life, posting your regular shit, they know where to be seen. But once you get pushed to that point to where you start snapping, Now all of a sudden they want to pop up and view your story, but they don't want to say nothing. They don't slide up and ask you, are you okay? You know what I'm saying? Like, the shit sucks, bro. It sucks to live in a world like this, man, where you're born into a family full of bots, bro. Full of people that just want to submit to the system. And the fact that you see greater,
true,
you see something different. You're
really
crazy
is.
for that.
Shit,
You know?
I've been bought myself. Fuck.
You're crazy for that. It's literally,
Yes,
it's
master.
literally all type of shit that been done. Like, I feel like I was poisoned. You know what I'm saying? When I was in California, I feel like somebody may have put something in my food or something in my drink. Like, my body, all I'm gonna say is when I left California, my body just always felt different. Like, I got this dry cough. Y'all be hearing that dry cough. I ain't used to have that dry cough. Some people would say it's because I smoke, but bruh, I don't know, bro. I mean, you can attest it to smoking and this, that, and the third, but it's other shit that be going on, bro. Like, you feel me? And I've literally went to the doctor for it. The motherfuckers don't help me, bro. It's like the whole system is set up to just let me crash, bro. Like, I can't even get help from a doctor type shit. Like, they're no help. You know, I've went to the doctor with problems with my stomach, all type of shit, bro. They ain't helped me, bro. So it's like, I'm at the point now where I just turn to God, bro. Like, when these little body aches and all this little weird shit be happening, bro, it's like, who can I turn to, bro? You know what I'm saying? And then you come to find out it's all type of witchcrafts, and you've been poisoned is why you feel this way. You know, I was poisoned when I was in California. I stand on that. Somebody either slipped something in my drink or you know what I'm saying? I think my job may have poisoned me because I was against getting the vaccine. You know what I'm saying? And they made me get like a flu shot. You know, I feel like it was something in that flu shot, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I was against it. I shouldn't have even got the flu shot, bro. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of hypocritical to not get the vaccine, but to get the flu shot. But they was like, in order to work here, like because I got an exception for the vaccine, but they said I had to take this flu shot. You know what I'm saying? And after I took that flu shot, my body started feeling different, bro. You know? My mind, everything. And it was just something that I had to fight spiritually. It's just something that God has gotten me through. You know, I feel like there's been attempts on my life, bro. You know what I'm saying? All type of shit, and my family has allowed it. My family has been behind it. You know what I'm saying? So man, I just that shit just it's defeating, bro. Like, it really is, bro. Like, to not have that support from your own, bro. Like, to not have the support from the black community, because I'm not liberal. You know, I'm not Republican either. I'm not political at all. You know, I'm an independent thinker. To be hated for being an independent thinker is wild. You know, to have people of my own race, you know, give me poor customer service, give me attitudes, just show just pure hatred towards me, just because I think differently, just because I believe in God. You know, it's just like, this place has to be a punishment, bro. You know, this place has to be hell. Yeah. I'm convinced that this is hell, bro. Yeah. I'm convinced.
Me too, actually. Technically,
everything is corrupted. You know, people plagued with diseases, people plagued with illnesses. You know, I'm plagued with this damn dry ass cough, with this gas. I don't know where it's coming from. I tried to change my diet, all type of shit. It won't go away, bro. Fasting won't go away, bro. Y'all may hear I be burping sometimes and shit. That's gas. It's a lot of gas built up in my body. Some people may say it's because of smoking. You know, I've took breaks from smoking. The shit still didn't go away. Went a whole month without smoking. Shit still didn't go away. Oh, you need to go longer. Who knows, bro? But all I know is I know plenty of people that smoke and they don't got these problems, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know plenty of people that are alcoholics, this, that, and the third, and they don't have these problems. And I've always been a healthy person, bro. I've never just been some sickly person. I'm still not sickly. Even with these little things going on in my body, I'm still healthy. I still don't just get sick. I haven't been sick in over a year. You know what I'm saying? So it's clear to me that it's some sort of witchcraft, and it was some sort of poisoning, bro. Somebody poisoned my body to where, you know, my stomach is dealing with all this, has all this gas. You know, and I feel like it was some people from the hospital I used to work at, because those would be the type of people that have access to that, you know, but I can't prove it. It's just an intuitive feeling that I have. But I feel like that job I had at the hospital, when they made me get that flu shot, I feel like it was something in that flu shot, because before I got that flu shot, I had no issues with my stomach. After I got that shot, I started having issues with my stomach. Sometimes I get chest pains, all type of shit, bro. So I feel like they definitely poisoned me, you know, but I can't prove that, you know. And, you know, I just hate the fact that you can live in a world where, you know, wickedness can go on and it can just get covered up, you know, and people are so stupid. People are so dumb. They can't think for themselves, you know. Motherfuckers say I'm not a man of God because I don't go to church. Religious folks call me evil, call me a demon because I don't go to church. But y'all church folks serving two masters. Y'all church folks ain't righteous at all. Y'all church folks are being misled by these pastors. But this is speaking against this whole system. When you speak against this system, they try to destroy you, bro. And it's like, why you gotta live in a world like this, bro? You know, I feel like that's why the Most High, he comes and collects his people, man. Right. That's why he came and got Jesus, Yahweh shot 33 years, you know. A lot of the great men, he gets them early, bro, because the shit you got to go through just for being real, man, it's crazy. It damn near don't even be feeling worth it sometimes. Sometimes you just want to, it's like they try to force you into submission, bro. They try to force you into becoming of the world, bro. You know, like any positive, like I promise you, this video where I put in the title, sometimes I think I'm gonna title it, sometimes I wish I was never born. I promise you this video gonna do numbers, bro, because it's a negative topic. But a video where I put out a positive topic, where I'm trying to talk about how they're trying to divide us and how we need to come together, and nobody wants to hear it. Nobody wants to support it. It's crazy, bro. All people want to hear is, you know, the bad. That's all people want to hear. And it's to the point to where I don't even want to talk about it no more. Because you got these energy leeches. You got these energy vampires. They watching my videos and shit. They stealing my ideas. And they just regurgitating these same topics, bro. But it's not genuine. They just doing it for views. They just doing it to be seen. And I hate the fact that it's like that, bro. But that's just how it is. We live in a world full of witches and warlocks. You know? We live in a world where dark magic and all that shit is normal. We live in a world where people are on a death frequency. And anybody who's pro-life, they hate you. Why do you think they hate Trump so much? And I'm not a Trump supporter, but Trump is pro-life, right? Kamala Harris is not pro-life. She could not answer the question when they asked her after 6, 7, 8, and 9 months, would you allow abortion? She danced around that question. I watched the whole presidential debate, you know, pretty much. I think I got like 10, 15 minutes left to finish because I had something I had to go do. But I pretty much watched the whole thing, bro. And it was like it was a 3-on-1. It was like it was Trump versus Kamala and the two mediators. You know? We live in a world where masculinity, people who are pro-life, you know, all these things that are godly is hated and destroyed. We live in a world where you will rise to the top if you're a part of the LGBTQ community. That boy, if you come out the closet, boy, your shit, you going straight to the top. They gonna support you, they gonna fund you, all type of shit. But if you say people with if you say the LGBTQ community has a mental illness and they need help, oh, you're evil, you're this, you're that, you need to be canceled. It's like, this shit's exhausting, man. And as a content creator, it's exhausting, man. You know, it's exhausting, man. It's exhausting having a question before every video. Damn, am I gonna offend people? Damn, is this video gonna cost me subscribers? Damn this, damn that. It's to the point where I just don't even care no more, bro. It's like, I'm gonna just come on here and make my videos when it's on my spirit. Who rocks with it is gonna rock with it, and who don't, bro. But man, living in a world like this, bro, man, sometimes I wish I wasn't here, bro. You know, sometimes I wish I wasn't here. In no way am I suicidal. You know, it's told by the Most High we're here to endure to the end. We gotta endure this shit. You know, the more I read the Bible, the more I understand this place is hell, bro. This place is hell, bro. But that's all I got today, man.
I need to get more ghillie. I have to make the rest of ghillie because it's just I'm not protected from the heat well enough. This guy got a teleporter or not? I was hoping he had a teleporter, but I guess not. Well, I guess I'd go back to the green obby, I guess. Right. Oh, that's a pig. I thought that was a Megatherium. So anyway, yeah, this guy, I don't know what this guy's doing, so I just thought I'd leave. Alright, so let's see, there might be a small video left. Richard. Yeah, we all think that way, we all feel that way, ultimately. People can't survive off one job anymore. Everybody's struggling right now. Work smarter, not harder.
Yo, what's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Rashid.
Oh, that's a long video. No, we don't have that much time. We'll do him after in the next episode. Let's see. Oh, this is Josh Piper. It's a short one.
Alright, so I've made a couple videos about how you can, you know, basically retire with a decent amount of money. All of it boils down to time. There's that saying of it's more about time in the market than timing the market. And that's true. Of course, inflation, if inflation is high, the real amount of money that you're going to have is going to be less because things are just going to be more expensive. So, you know, $1 million today is obviously going to be worth more than $1 million in like 20 or 30 years. I think most of us would agree on that. But if you are diligent over a long period of time, you will be able to, you know, build up a big enough of a snowball, and the snowball will start rolling down the hill, or the rock will start rolling down the hill. When you're younger and you don't have anything, it's really small, and then once it gets big enough, you know, 10% a year on, you know, $100,000 or $500,000 or $1 million is significantly more than 10% on maybe $5,000, right? A 10% return on $5,000 in the bank or in an investment account is $500. A 10% return on $500,000 is $50,000. So compound interest is the name of the game on that. So people that, at least historically, that have been employed for 25 to 30 to 35 years, if they have had a routine of contributing normally to like a retirement account and being somewhat frugal, they're probably going to have a good amount of money or assets because time has allowed them to, time has worked for them. Their money has worked for them. So I've given a few examples in the past, but if you look at a very realistic example, if you're 25 years old and you're just starting to work, if you can save $25,000 a year and invest that in it can be a mutual fund, it can be a retirement account, but I'm going to assume like a 9% average annual return, which some years it's going to be probably higher than that. Some years it's going to be a little bit lower. You can be a little bit more conservative. You could put in 7% potentially if you wanted to, but 9% if you're in a diversified portfolio of different things, that's, I think, pretty realistic. 9%, you start off with no money. So when you're 25 years old, you have no money. You have $0 in your account. If you're able to invest $25,000 a year, every single year for the next 30 years, over a 30-year period, you'll have, I think you'll have over $3 million. I think it's $3.2 or $3.4 million over when you turn 55. So all that's going to require is that you are investing $25,000 a year. And I think a lot of people do more than that, because if you max out your 401k, that's $23,000, I think, this year. So that basically covers almost all of that $25,000. That's before doing any other type of retirement account, like a Roth IRA or just a brokerage account or a high interest savings account, or stocks or anything like that, right? So $25,000 a year, I think, for most people that earn a median income is doable. It's going to depend a lot, though. If you don't make a lot of money and your expenses are high, you might have a little bit of a more difficult time achieving that. And then a lot of people are in debt, so they have other obligations, so maybe they can't consistently contribute that $25,000 a year. But the key is just being consistent. If you have good habits over a 25, 30-year period, you're pretty much guaranteed to come out in a good position at the end of it. But there's a lot of uncertainty, right? I mean, sometimes your job might be in question, or your income might be not consistent, or you might have an emergency come up where you can't do it. You maybe have to pull funds from some other account, or you have to stop contributing to your retirement. So you want to have a big enough buffer between your income and your expenses, so that even if in case something happens, you can still make those contributions to your retirement. And it's about $2,000 a month on average, and some of that can be put into the 401k or the Roth IRA if you have that, or just into a diversified mutual fund potentially. And over a 30-year period, you'll have over $3 million. Now, the purchasing power of that in 30 years isn't going to be as good as it is today, but I would think $3 to $4 million would probably be enough to have a comfortable retirement on, as long as you're not buying exotic cars and going on vacations and private jets and stuff like that. So it's achievable, I think, for most people, but you have to be very diligent, and real life comes in the way. You have kids, you have to buy, you have to have somewhere to live, so you have to buy a house. So mortgage tends to eat up, or rent expense tends to eat up a lot of the money that might go in towards investments. Different emergencies, if you do have kids, you're going to have a lot of expenses related to that. And just potentially moving or switching jobs, it might interrupt your investment schedule, because not everyone's going to have free money like that every year, where they can invest $25,000 to $35,000 a year and not use the money today. So the key is, if you make enough money, you should be able to set aside $25,000 a year. That's pretty realistic. If you make close to $100,000 or more, that should be pretty realistic, because you can put a lot of that into just a 401k, and you can put the rest of it kind of where you want to. But if you have that consistent 401k, at least by the time you're 55 or 60 years old, you'll have, should be $2 million to $3 million in a 401k. I mean, just do the math, right? If you look at a future value calculator, you put in 30 years, you put in $25,000 a year that you're going to put into that account at a 9% interest rate or 8% interest rate, you're going to have, well over $2 million. Should be closer to $3 million, but that's just for your 401k. And any other money that you want to do in terms of investing in stocks or precious metals or high interest savings, anything else like that, real estate is on the side. But as long as you have that kind of safety net of, I'm going to put 20 to 25,000 into this, diversified mutual fund for my retirement, at least when you reach 55, you'll have a stable income, because you'll start drawing that income, and you can use a lot of that to at least cover the basic expenses when you're potentially no longer working. And if you couple that with Social Security, even though Social Security really isn't much, you'll have enough money to cover a most of the basic expenses related with living. So the key there is just having a 30-year track track record of not getting wiped out by the markets and not losing your job multiple times and not having emergencies come up. So stuff does happen, but if you can string together 25 or 30 years of consistency, even if you don't have a great income, if you do that over enough time, your money will start working for you, and you'll have, $2 to $3 million by that time. Again, the purchasing power of $2 or $3 million bucks is going to be less.
I'll still tame it so I can breed it.
The majority of people,
might
if you're
have
able
a
to
good
be
stat,
diligent and make those sacrifices today.
Maybe.
In preparation for your future 25 or 30 years down the road. So you guys let me know what you think. Let me know your thoughts. I know the 401k is not the best vehicle. There's other things that get a better yield. But in terms of just setting aside a safety fund that's diversified, if you're working and you want to put a consistent amount of money into that fund, I think there's far better things out there, but I also think there's things that could be a lot worse than putting your money into like a 401k. So it's not that bad for the average person as long as they're consistent with it. Pensions are gone, I know, for most people, so it's not really an option anymore. I know the pension system was a lot better than the 401k for many folks, but you got to work with what you have.
I never made enough money to do
have a normal job
anything.
and you're able to be consistent. I think there's a pathway, like I said, if you're diligent, that you can get there with $2 to $3 million over a 25 to 30 year period. So let me know what you think. Subscribe if you want. See you in the next one.
It, dude. Jesus, I got so fucked. It's not even funny. Come on, goddamn bird. Yeah, sometimes you can't hit them while you're flying, so you have to actually, as far as I know, have to walk up to it at some level. Come on. It's not working. Well, I lost some taming efficiency, but I'm looking at the stats, and that's what I care about. I can breed it if necessary. I don't think it'll affect the stats. At least that's not been my experience anyway. Come on, dude. Just tame up, dude. Well, we're at an hour, so I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I'm just going to tame him and then probably take a break. I'm kind of tired. I walked all the way to HEB. I didn't feel like driving, and I got some exercise, but my toes went purple on me. And they still are a little bit. Pretty bad. I think I'm going to wash up and just kind of relax. It's my birthday, so yeah. I'll relax, and when I feel up to it, I'll get back on, make another video. I got other people's videos there to do this. Man, come on, this damn thing. These things are supposed to tame quick. I don't know what's going on with it. Being a jerk. Yeah. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Y'all take care.